Hello, BUHI Board of Directors. My name is Sean Taylor Shemnott, and I'm one of the social media marketers here at BUHI. So today I'm here to present to you my social media strategy and as well as the board synthesis. So the CMO onboarding goals I was given at the beginning of the semester were to one, spend the entire $5,000 to $20,000 budget I was given each week, and then to grow the brand awareness, increase engagement, increase sales, and to outperform my peers who are also doing the same job as me. The social media marketing goals I came up with to achieve these goals were to one, grow brand awareness through increasing reach by 30% over the next 6 months. Two, increase engagement by improving average post interactions by 20% within the next 4 months. And three, increase sales by growing online sales by 15% over the span of 6 months. The marketing plan that I came up with to achieve these goals is as follows. As I already mentioned, the goal was to grow brand awareness, engagement, and online sales. So the approach I took was to use high quality content plus influencer partnerships plus targeted promotions to get as much reach as I could and get to out to as many people as possible. The insights that I used and was able to utilize to the best of my ability was market research. So finding out what type of bags people want and how to adapt my media and posting to that specific what they're wanting. I use content analysis to find what other companies similar to ours were doing and what worked well and what didn't, and then using what I learned to post the best and most efficiently as possible. I also use a SWOT evaluation to find our strengths and weaknesses and then try to utilize our strengths to the best of my ability and then try to decrease our weaknesses and improve on that. The outcome that we were hoping to achieve from this is to build loyalty from our customers, differentiate from our competitors, and to achieve measurable growth. So the strategy and content that I use, first started off using all content types, using all type of social media platforms, targeting all of our audiences. After a couple weeks, I realized some of them weren't really making us very much profit, so it wasn't really worth it to spend money on it. So I focused more on just using Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, which seemed to be the three that gave us the most profit and the most interactions. I also started only targeting the most relevant market and audience that made us the most profit. Uh, worked on posting daily on those platforms, as well as sharing those posts on multiple platforms to allow as many people as possible to see each post. I did this through a variety of organic posts, social media posts, and as well as paid social media posts and influencer posting. What I found what didn't work with content was content without people in it. Content that just had the bag or different products in it didn't tend to do very well. People weren't interested, didn't do great. Also asking questions in the post, especially if they weren't specific to the Bowie bag and wasn't super relevant, people didn't engage very much. However, when I posted things that had the ability to interact, such as questions regarding specific Bowie bags or that were directly like impactful on people, they seem to get a lot more interaction, a lot more success. Along with that, promotional posts showing sales or promoting a new bag tend to do well. People really liked authentic aesthetic media, so lifestyle imagery that showed product features. So imagery or posting that had people doing real life things, day-to-day things, those tend to do really good, as well as outdoor posts, as a lot of our audience is very interested in the outdoors and spending time outdoors. As you're probably well aware, we had a Taylor Swift crisis throughout for Bowie with Bowie when Taylor Swift found a handwritten note in a Bowie bag she purchased from a Chinese prison inmate that claimed to be forced to manufacture Bowie products under inhumane conditions. This then went viral and spread on the news and on social media, especially as Taylor Swift has a very large social media influence. As a company, we promptly acknowledged the situation. We voiced our concern and outlined the immediate action that we are going to take. We then structured a 7-day editorial calendar that helped us to assist in communication to our customers, as well as helped us to keep our thoughts and ideas in order. We then posted FAQs, policy explanations, third-party expert interviews, investigation updates, and opportunities for public engagement to ensure that we had the most factual information possible and to alleviate concerns that people may have. We also posted daily updates that was able to keep consumers updated and keep them with the correct information, and so they no false information is being spread. We also paused production with that implicated supplier to alleviate all those concerns that something might be going on there. The outcome of this was that we were able to regain credibility using social media and our own digital channels. We were able to switch the narrative from a denial that this event happened, and we were able to take accountability and reform our business to be one of trust and of accountability, and that people can turn to and know that we can deal with hard situations. We were able to use social media as a tool for rebuilding our trust with our customers rather than a source of continued damage to our reputation and continual downfall. We were able to actually build it up and show people who we truly are. Throughout this, we were able to make improvements of growth and revenue. So the total impressions we received were about just over 26.5 million, and we were able to make almost $2 million in total revenue by spending 5,000 to 20,000 each week on social media posts and influencers. So to conclude, that just shows that social media is a very important aspect to business, and it can be used as more than just a promotional tool. It can be used to show who we truly are and to build people's trust and confidence in us. As long as BUHI continues to use transparency, agility, and audience first communication as their core priorities, BUHI is well positioned for sustainable growth and to continue to improve in its endeavors in the future. So that's all I have. Thank you.